Hi, welcome to this video. I'm going to be a little more in depth than real. I'm going to go over the 11 misconceptions about unseen disabilities, especially neurological disabilities, and nerve pain and things that people don't associate with a pre-existing condition, but too often is misjudged and people think the person is just some lousy, low-life taker that just wants something out of life, off everybody else's work, and that's not always the case. As a person who suffers myself from a functional neurological condition that has nerve pain, silent nocturnal seizures, anxiety, I can testify to this, what I'm about to tell you. So, let's go. Number 1. There are such autoimmune things as lupus. Lupus is not outward showing. The immune system in lupus is compromised. So a person you may see them go well, live, shop, be a Superman, a Wonder Woman, a Supergirl. The reason I say Supergirl, not Superwoman, because the reason I just go talk about that. So the reason they named the show Supergirl, because women are always exploring, rediscovering themselves, and getting growth. Men get growth later too, but men growth is more like bash. Women growth is more like they come to with their emotions, with feelings. That's why I say. They may look like it, but they're not that. So you can't judge somebody. They don't look like, then they have lupus, they don't look like it. They're not supposed to look broken down and beaten up. Second thing, people understand that is a thing unseen, nerve pain. Chronic nerve pain, or sciatica, is something that comes from surgeries and pain and nerve injuries. And sometimes people suffer from it. You may think, that person, they have nerve pain, why they love groceries, why? Some people don't have a choice. They don't have maids, don't have servants, don't have people will go shop. Some people have to do for them. Now, number 3. Number 3 is, one thing people should understand is there are different versions of seizures. Some people get right on seizures that just like they're going into a shock. Eyes roll back and like that's a shock to the body. There are silent seizures that happen and there are nocturnal seizures that people have. And these things don't always show, especially nocturnal. And number 4, anxiety. Anxiety is a medical thing. A lot of people say, anxiety can't be helped. You can just scared. Anxiety is a state of the mind, and sometimes as you think a person with anxiety, it's their fault. Proportion, yeah. But to the brain can make up. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes the mind is running 24/7. You're looking at somebody whose mind runs 24/7. Number 5. I think I'm number 5, okay. Number 5. Neurofibromatosis. Neurofibromatosis is a condition with lesions in the brain, tumors and under the skin, dark spots, and it affects motor skills, speech, development, and a person can be a little slow. And what else? Okay. and it includes some other unforeseen things as well. Sometimes sciatica, and that can be included, especially if surgeries are done on tumors that can be operational. Number 5. We're on 5. Number 6. Number 6 is, people understand, now I will break down the difference between type 1 diabetes and type 2. Type 2 diabetes is the body insulin sac produces overkill. And think of it as a rechargeable battery that's overamping your device over and over. Your battery level already at full, but it keeps dumping more energy and more juice. That's what number 2 is. Number 1, juvenile diabetes. I mean, it's a condition because what it is, the person, kids sometimes adults have it, it's a problem with not enough insulin is being made in the insulin sac of the body. And people say, well, then a lot of people that with type 1 have to eat a scheduled thing of meals. They have to keep food in their system or their sugar level, it can be very harmful. That's when you have to eat a lot of sugar. Then with sugar, you have to have food that make sure they eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, where you're not spaced hours apart. Number 7. Number 7. You have to understand mental illness is also a condition. Sometimes mental illness, like addictions are mental illness. What it is, a person's mind and body has gotten hooked on a certain drug or chemical, and therefore, in that state of mind, only thing they see is two good guys, two heroes fighting it. What they get. That's why so very important. That's why it's so very important that you do not ever do that when it comes to science. Okay, I was at 8. Sorry for the long pause there, I was taking. Now 8, I want to tell everybody, I was at 7, mental illness. Mental illness is a very real thing. People have schizophrenia, have a lot of different things on the mind, and you must stand by people and not say if they're making it up. Now 8 and 9 are pretty simple. These things correlate to one another. The late great WWE announcers and everything, King of the Ring. See, sometimes mentality gets where men be like, where people are like, oh no, and you stop the wrong people. You have to look for signs there's good in them. Okay. Mental illness must be addressed. If that's a no-brainer. Because these things do exist. I said 8 and 9 are one and the same. ADA laws and the rights for people with disabilities and reasonable accommodations must always be followed. Especially, it's very important that you know your rights when renting, and you don't let someone make you a pointless victim by telling you what they don't do and what is not. The ADA laws have a standard that adheres to the protection of persons with disability. With a disability. So you gotta be sure about these laws. Now, 10 and 11 too share the same space. You must be mindful of your health and think about taking care of you, but never so down that you doubt yourself. No, 10 and 11. Whew, 10 and 11 is a doozy, but I have my notes, I forgot what it was, but last but not least, you must stand up. You must stand up for your rights and know them. And you must always stay up to date with any changes made by the House, the Senate, White House. You must stay vigilant on that Most High. Hope you all enjoy this video. I'm out. Cowabunga. Peace.